Yes, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, October 18th goes to ViganU. Again. Surprisingly, it's been 6 months since ViganU's gotten Donkey of the Day, which as DSP would say, this shocks me. But today, ViganU was on his well-known multi-account named AL Kivy Oder, which he's been banned under a few times. He told some guy in Las Venturas that he records his entire gameplay, which is a Stugatz level of useless, because it's not as if someone will care what gameplay he records. Might as well save your hard drive space. But he was banned, as he is routinely, for being on that multi, and goes on a tirade on IRC. Let's take a look at what he said on IRC here. I guess I'll link you guys at the end. Starting from the top, of course, when a black dude makes a guy mad, the first thing we're gonna resort to are racial slurs. He then says that Kivy Otter is the only account I am joining. Fucking dumb admins. Basically, he says the ban is fraudulent.
No, you dumb bitch, It wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
Well, that's wrong. I'll tell you why it's not fraudulent. On the 23rd, 3 weeks ago, he was seen under one of these other multi-accounts named Gur, and on the 30th, he was banned under ViganU for, quote, sick of your retarded personality. GG for that. So when we're talking the only account I am joining, how long are we really going back? 2.5 weeks? That's not long enough. If by November 1st, which is when your ban actually ends, not this 5-day snit, and you come back under AL Kiviater, then sure, we're good, but a guy who's been banned for everything under the sun should expect complications. Almost like this anal explosion recently getting banned for Agent M's complaint topic, which was him saying it was lag. Well, if you didn't cheat all the time, no one would make that mistake. If we're gonna get into background though, we got ViganU guy in Macedonia, but ethnically Albanian. From when he was in the CNR Discord, I believe Messed Up Smiley tried to get him to say he was Albanian, but deflected it each time, which leads me to believe he was scared to tell people he's an Albanian living in Macedonia, but to not tell and embrace what you are at the time. That's being a bitch. Sure, back in the day I was the same way, but after a while, who gives a snit? Problem is though, that not even another Albanian dude would want to cross paths with this guy. I love Albanians personally, they're the funniest people on the server, but as bad of a rep those guys get, with the captain getting banned every month among others, fake snits for the rest of Albanian players that ViganU, for most of his time, never embraced his Albanianhood with the rest of the server. If there was a way to make their rep even worse, this guy would do it. The only guy who would dare hang out with this guy is Vafi, who is as demented as ViganU is. The other day he got punished by an admin and said to the effect of, "Fuck this server, quit," then came back 10 minutes later. And I say that because when ViganU was under Cream, he invited Kesh and I to some Discord server which only the two of them were inside. The only other way ViganU can feel like he fits in is with those Italian cheater dudes, which we'll see what they end up doing by the end of the 26th, which is apparently the end point of their exorcism. He, being in their Discord and linking numerous links to cheats back in August, which I have to blur, obviously we can't be big boys, like the Kretsch ASI discussion some time ago. Otherwise, no one gives him the light of day. So yes, ViganU, when we talk about my life being boring, which I haven't claimed otherwise, it at least doesn't involve me trying to fit in with the dregs of whatever I can stand next to. It's more like I can't get away from them. Then he links the video to the DSP Tries It parody, and this is a thing I can't quite put on my finger. I know you, for some reason, attentively pay attention to these types of videos, yet for people who get the show, you know on some baseline who DSP is.
You don't get the show.
How is that possible?
I know my walls are white, and I'm glad you brought the video up because it's a parody, bruh. If I don't sound silly while doing a parody with doing the DSP voice,
Okay.
the laugh, the snort, then what's even the point of me doing it? Basically to have Cyber to link it to Zentar and indirectly cause a conflict. Yes, I know about that, you fag. Me doing stuff like that for a community that has no idea who DSP is has the point of trying to make people like you, who in August was too afraid to say you were Albanian, to be more comfortable with themselves. That, plus the added thing about me putting ranch dressing onto the pizza box, which I still don't understand what the problem is. But still, see an admin or whoever be goofy on camera should make you feel better about yourself, hopefully. I guess not, since again, Albanians on this server should be glad that you tried to pass yourself off as ethnically Macedonian, in which case, I feel sorry for Cyber and Kiko. Basically, as DSP would say, you're
Fucking cocksucker.
Please give ViganU yet again the biggest hee-haw courtesy of Remy Ma?
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, you dumb.
Well, you know,
You don't get the show.
you don't get the show.
You don't get the show.
How is that possible?
How is that possible?
Exactly, and you see,
Stop
like,
killing.
I know that, you know, giving Donkey the Day to people who are not going to understand it is pointless and fraudulent,
No, you dumb bitch,
Okay.
it wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
but it is pretty fun to beat a dead horse, that is, you know.